Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a clip of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child."
Okay.
"Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Okay. It's been forever. It's been a while since we've played, this game, since I've played this game, and since I've streamed in general.
You're there. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
This is Village of Shadows difficulty.
Almost there, honey.
So I'm going to address a few things. First off, this is going to be a pure playthrough of Village of Shadows with it just being me playing through. I'm not going to grab every item, kill every enemy, complete everything 100%.
I'll be right downstairs.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna try and play through carefully in whatever way feels best for me. And so my strategies might change throughout said playthrough. What I do know is I really want to get the ball into the room. That has never been that easy. There we go. The trophy goal procced. I have tried that multiple times, but the one time I just kind of kicked it for fun to see if I'd even have a chance to get the trophy. I got the trophy. First try. That's awesome. I mean, I find it kind of obnoxious too, but it's cool. I'm going to be skipping most cutscenes, not all of them. I'll watch certain ones, but I'm skipping these ones because there are things I need to address. So let's start with, well, I haven't been streaming for a while. It's been a few weeks. Well, yeah, it's been a bit. It's like the 18th or 19th today, I think. I want to say it's one of the two. So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks now since I've streamed. About 2 weeks. And that's because of many reasons, one of which being that I got kind of burnt out of Resident Evil 8 because of how much I played it in one burst of time, so I kind of just didn't want to play it, and I was originally going to go back to Dark Souls 2, but as soon as I loaded in, I just didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling Dark Souls 2, and so I went over to my Xbox and figured, let's give Dying to Death another try. AKA went over to Sekiro, just because I figured it'd be a day or two long endeavor that pissed me off enough to change games, and I'll be refreshed for a different game to stream. But I ended up doing very well and getting farther than I've ever gotten. And that made me happy, so I kept going, and I've been playing Sekiro. Excuse me. somewhat blind. I would say I know about half of what's going on whenever I uncover a new part of the game, because of all the videos I've been unable to avoid, especially considering I gave up on trying to avoid Sekiro content eventually. Then I like it. Then I created another character because I didn't like my character with all my gameplay time, because, well, every single person had Dragon Riot and I was out of Dragon Blood droplets, and honestly I just wasn't having fun. I wanted to create a new character, see how fast or I could catch up, or how many bosses I could get through deathless. Turns out I could kill Genichiro deathless first try, which made me feel very good. But past that, that's kind of why I haven't been streaming. Another bit of it is life has been really chaotic, and I'm not going to share any of the personal details. It's my life. You don't need to know any of it. It's just life's been chaotic for me, and yeah. There's been some ups and downs lately, especially there's been quite a few downs lately. I'm also going through and rewatching a show of mine with 7 total seasons, because an 8th season was announced to come out roughly around the end of this very July. So I'm trying to watch through the whole season, but considering I'm starting the same month that the new season's getting released, I've been speed watching it. And I'm currently on to season 7 episode, I want to say 3 or 4.
What did all this?
Okay, now that that's been addressed, let's, this is Village of Shadows difficulty. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but what I really realized was last night, I was actually thinking about the game. Like, I just really had this deep desire to play Resident Evil. Specifically the 8th game. I was mainly thinking about what are they going to do for the 9th game. Like, I was thinking of possibilities that I could think of, or things that I'd love to see in the 9th game once they do create said 9th game.
Maybe they're out?
Maybe they're out. I still don't get it, why it does that, why he says maybe twice. It's weird, don't you think? Whatever. Ah! That just screwed up the stream, didn't it? Probably.
What happened?
I love you, God, I forgot what my inventory looked like after all this time. How do I still have so many shotgun shells when... Ah, that's my next gun I'm working on upgrading, I see. Honestly, I don't really like this game's infinite ammo system. It's just like Resident Evil 5, and I don't like that. It's like Resident Evil 5 and 6. With 4, when you beat Leon's campaign, you unlocked the grenade launcher infinite ammo. Except you'd have to buy it for 1,000,000 pesetas. I believe is how you pronounce it.
Run out of the house?
And when you beat Ada's campaign, you get another 1 infinite ammo weapon, once again, purchasable for 1,000,000. And I kind of liked that. I actually really liked that. And in Resident Evil 7, if you were to beat the game on the hardest difficulty, you'd unlock the infinite ammo, which you could pull out of your crate, in order to get infinite ammo on all of your weapons. However, beating the hardest difficulty in the game is not exactly an easy challenge. I can already see the enemies are faster. I knew they were going to be tanky, but I did not realize that they were going to be that tanky. So it seems the Magnum is going to be my best friend this run. Well, I was originally thinking of other things, but okay. After this, I think I'm probably... There's still slob and under 3 crafts and knife only. Are 3 runs that I can think of. I'm probably going to do... there's going to be a run where I do both slob and knife only. And then there's going to be a run where I use knife only, which is going to be the way more entertaining run because it's actually somewhat semi-difficult. I always like turning that off. I don't know. It just annoys me when it's not turned off. I will pick up any items I see, however, that doesn't guarantee that I'm using that very item. I got 2 lucky shots in the chest and 1 shot in the leg as he was walking away. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down here, aim here, shoot him in the chest twice. Come back here. Be dead or near dead. Right. It shows that I've been playing the Xbox. By the fact that when I whistle press X, I press square.
Is it over?
I don't know, Ethan, is it? It is possible to kill all the ones in there. However, with the level of health and damage, I could only damage 2 of them. However, that did lessen their health pool. Shrinking it to a much smaller degree.
Damn it.
So there's extra enemy placement. They have a lot more health, and they're definitely a lot more damaging. And they seem to be faster, honestly. Yeah, they're definitely faster. Faster was not a change I was expecting. I was expecting more enemies, more health, more damage. And that to be it. I was not expecting more speed. I'm gonna try and pull off the staying on this roof strat.
There's no end to them.
I'm not sure that's gonna be poppable for me. I know it's possible for them to come in other ways, but they really don't want to come any other way than this way. Oh, they're definitely a lot faster. With their ability to dodge bullets, it almost reminds me of Wesker from Resident Evil 5. The Wesker boss fight.
You're kidding me.
Well, I'm a good majority of the way through. Now, this is going to be really difficult. I don't like this part because they force you to just do this stupidness, which is... I don't know, I don't like this part. I really just don't. I've never liked this part, and I highly doubt I ever will.
Shit.
I don't know, just something about the time factor of it just really turns me away from it. mean, I get the point of a challenge modes. They are genuinely faster than you in this mode. That's what I realized. When they run, they fast as fuck. I'm not healing. I refuse to heal after that one. Yeah, never mind, I do. I'm gonna... Of course, I'm losing out on 710 Leon, or however you pronounce it, just because cutscene timing. God. I've been playing way too much to figure out my muscle memory, man. How can a Magnum not even do anything to this fucking door? God damn it. Oh god, I should not have looked up my inventory to see the damages. This is gonna suck, to say the least. I really, really hate this in video games. Where it always where you can't prioritize the slots, and it's always prioritizing the most annoying spots. I can already tell a lot of my money is going to be spent on heals, and all of my materials are going to also be spent on heals.
Rose is here?
I'm willing to bet that the drop rate for good items, such as heals, has been toned down massively. And I may as well. I have infinite ammo. There's no point in not. I think the section I'm looking the most forward to is the doll, because sure, I hate it, it's creepy, it's annoying, but I won't have to worry about just damage. I love heart attacks. Wait, am I even unmuted? Oh, thank God I haven't been muted this whole time. I would have genuinely broken down and cried if I was muted this whole time. How many mines do I have? 4? Not bad.
When I can see, I'll fucking play your game!
Close the door.
Yes, please.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar.
There's nothing in this entire game that pisses me, that in any video game that could ever piss me off more than expecting me to fight when I can't see what the fuck is going on. Can I just straight up save? Nice, that's nice. I don't have to worry about cassettes. I'm gonna save whenever I get the opportunity to. At least if I'm not mistaken, when I die, I'm gonna end up going back to my most recent save, knowing the difficulty setting.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Skip. Skip.
Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind.
I just don't get it.
I don't. Everything sucks here, so everyone's gotta die.
Who's there?
I don't know, and I don't care. No, I know. I just don't care.
Dead. Yes. And has visited them all.
Guess this leads to the castle. Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
We got him. We got them both. I can't remember if the level of CP from this is 100,000 or a million. It better be a million. No, I know it's only 100,000, which is nothing.
Well.
I mean, hardcore is worth 31,000. This is worth 100,000, so it is worth a lot more than hardcore. But
the man is of no real use.
What I know about this, the difficulty level in this one, yeah.
Furthermore, I can assure you.
There it is. I really don't care to be watching the cutscenes. I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible, honestly. Because I know that with this difficulty setting, everything's gonna suck.
Very nice, Ethan.
This is also gonna be one of the best parts in the run, because you don't actually got to fight anything in this part. You just genuinely run. But no. There's no way their speed isn't increased. I know that they're fast, but they're not this fast. They're not outside this difficulty level.
Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
I love how he like knows when he's turning around. Ooh, 2 viewers. Hello, second viewer.
Too close.
Now I'm curious, is that guy a cannibal?
Do those freaks
No, I'm
have
just
rows?
kidding. Hi, Mom. Okay. Damn it. Can I not equip my knife? Okay. Castle segment. One that I'm honestly looking forward to because
yes.
I'm not looking forward to
I've
it at all.
prepared a
Actually.
special present for you.
What? Anything new in your sales?
Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
I've already eaten everything. I wanna, because of my goals and all, but there's no way I'm willing to do that. It costs way too much. I should not have slowed down that way. Yeah, why not? I'll keep those. They can be useful. I'm honestly probably gonna stick to not spending money unless absolutely necessary this run, because I don't know what kind of emergencies I'm gonna have on the maximum difficulty. But I don't expect to not have emergencies. I love that. The shotgun blast can knock it down from the wrong angle. I just love how thin spread the shells are. It amuses me how they do not spread out at all compared to reality. I've seen a shotgun. I know how they're fired off. I like guns. I like swords. It's my kind of thing. Weapons and video games. I always forget that, for some reason I always think that the cutscene where you get dragged and then the cutscene where you're in the room are separate, but no, they're both the same. I just always get that one confused. It also confuses me that I can't skip this one. Yeah, I cannot. Like, I can skip being hung up onto the metal rotted hook things, but I can't skip the unhooking cutscene. What we need in real life is a goop juice that affects humans the way it does mold. That's what we need. I'm just gonna ignore that. How is that my first time ever actually realizing that, that was my first time ever actually realizing that there were actually rats there. I don't understand how that's my first time realizing that rats were there. Or are there. I'm not gonna loot everything, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not missing out on high money things and crafting materials. Those are the things that I want. Crafting materials and things worth a large chunk of money. These things are expensive. Oh, it just shifted. That spooked me.
Where have they taken Rose?
I don't know. Actually, technically I do, but at the same time I don't, because of reasons. I'm not popping the iron yet. I've grabbed up the gemstone. Okay, shooting that when something can all of a sudden pop out around and try and kill you is not a good idea. What I've seen is that
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch. Taking a long, dead, would you prefer?
I prefer to be alive. Thank you very much. Anyways, Crafting materials are the main thing, are one of the main things I care about because of just how much they can be used for. I mean, they're important. Hey, don't take that key item with you. I mean, heals, ammo, all explosives, all those good things can be made for crafting. Technically, I don't need ammo. Well, I don't need to craft ammo. No, that's besides the point. I know that there's a better shotgun, and I know that I could upgrade it. Yeah, that's definitely faster too. The animation's also longer. It feels longer, at least. Okay, good. And grab here.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Yeah, that dumb Cassandra. Yeah, I don't care. Even the bullet shot. Fuck. Compared to how much damage this thing shot. And then again, if I'm not mistaken, this is 9,000 a shot. 4,500, 9,000 every other bullet. I killed her in 3, which would be... Oh, God, that would be 13,500. So the highest health pool she could possibly have to die in the third shot would be 13,500. And the lowest would be 9,001. Lockpicks are worth 1 grand each. The angel statue thing you get out of this is worth 10 grand. It's simple math. It's worth 10 times the amount of money, and it doesn't require inventory space. It's the obvious better choice. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save as well as trigger this cutscene here. Okay.
You wish to make a purchase?
Do I? No, I kinda wish to sell things. 8 grand, 9 grand. Oh, that's worth only 3 grand? I thought that was worth 10 grand. I must be thinking of a different lockpick.
This should be enough.
I was originally just gonna save the shotgun ammo for a new shotgun, but honestly, with the amount of space this shotgun takes up, and the amount of space the ammo takes up, I think it'd be cheaper to just hold the shotgun, both shotguns in my inventory, than to hold the shotgun and the ammo. In terms of inventory space, it'd probably be better. Besides, that puts me up to nearly 200 grand.
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Cool. I'm mainly just gonna sell things to you. There's a thing for completing the game spending only 10,000 or less. Oh wait, oh wait, no, I do have the wine bottle. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I highly doubt I'll obtain that now, but I mean, if I obtain it inside of Village of Shadows, cool. If I don't, well, kind of expected to not. Okay, grab courtyard key, one of the more important key items.
Shall I give you the tour?
There we go. As soon as, if it's pitch black in the room, that means that there's an enemy currently aware of your position that is threatening to your life. But as soon as it lights back up, that means that enemy is spawned. I kind of use that as the trick for dealing with that vampire spawn location. That in particular vampire spawn location. I like using the shotgun to shoot things. Of course, I'm going to pull out the Magnum when I'm fighting enemies because it's so much more damaging, but I like the shotgun. What can I say? I'm a shotgun. I'm more of a shotgun person than I am a Magnum person. The feeling of shooting it and the look and everything. I prefer the shotgun.
What have you done to my daughter?
I know I don't gotta shoot out the windows, I just like shooting out the windows. What have I done? I've killed them. That's what I've done. Well, technically I've killed one of your daughters. I haven't killed your daughters yet. Turn you that way. Turn you that way. Turn you that way. Shoot the painting directly in the eyeball for good luck. It's not actually a thing. I just felt like shooting the painting because why not?
What the hell?
There's actually something that triggers you jumping down there rather than using the ladder there. If you can visually see the ladder on the screen, that means that you are going to climb down it. If you cannot visually see the ladder on your screen, that means that you will not climb down the ladder. You will instead jump down the ladder. I do not have those places memorized, so I'm just being beyond careful. Well, I have that one memorized because of how many times that one's jumped out and poked me. That's one of the ones that gets me the most. Gotta take on you. Not mistaken right there. Ah, other side. Picking up ammo to sell it also because I know I can always ditch it from my inventory. I'm definitely not completing the slobber minimal crafting challenges this run, but that was not the plan. Guess you can't skip that one. Ah, you can't skip until here. My shoes? Oh, oh, I know. Okay, that makes more sense. I was very confused the way you asked for my shoe. Yeah, because my shoe's a lot heavier than yours. Yep. Well, that and the fact that you usually wear slippers. You prefer slippers over shoes.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Yep. Be careful what you wish for, Ethan. Maybe she just will. Maybe her worst will be too much. I was expecting the drop rate on coin to be lower because of the higher difficulty to make it harder to buy things. So they've seen a major increase in how much they're dropping in money-wise. So I think they're dropping more money because it's a higher difficulty and you're dealing with more difficult challenges. Although I was originally expecting them to drop less because that just sounds like the obvious thing.
You will learn what it means to insult our stomach breath.
Alright, don't have my right hand. I forgot. I have to pick up my right hand first. No, I can't even. That's actually a stupid spot. But whatever. When the hell was the last time I saved? Wait, there are autosaves in this difficulty? This feels really, really easy compared to Resident Evil 7. What did you do? Make it easier so that a wider range of people can play your game on the highest difficulty? So that all those gamers got...
You will learn what it means to insult our stomach breath.
I made my arm. Well, my hand. Oh.
This won't stop me. Time to die.
Open faster! If it did any attack other than the grab attack, I could have darted through it. Grab attack's the worst possible AI-based attack that I could have got there.
With your life.
No, thank you. I'm just glad that this cutscene heals you up to full. Just like the cutscene where your hands are healed. They both actually heal you. Oh, you can hear the blades. You can hear her hand claws coming out.
Running will get you nowhere.
That was a close one. It's kind of annoying with that enemy location placement, but hey, first death while I'm in the castle and I've killed one of the 3 daughters, that's not too bad considering maximum difficulty. I mean, you have to beat the game to even unlock this difficulty, so not too bad, I guess. Is there... That feels better.
Man, screw this castle.
On hardcore, I was genuinely having a difficulty getting them to actually aggro on me so that I could fight them, so they wouldn't have to deal with them later. This mode, they all aggroed immediately. That feels good. I'm probably not supposed to have an infinite ammo magnum for this mode, but, I mean, I don't think I could get through it without it. Well, no, I definitely could. I know I could. This is easier than BIOS and Hazard, so I definitely could. If I'm not mistaken, when you have to break all 3 of those windows for them to even count as one window location towards the trophy for destroying all the windows, the breakable windows in the castle. Even if I do destroy all the breakable windows in the castle, I'm definitely not. Trophy's definitely not going to proc since it's already procced for me. I just kind of like destroying the windows. It's fun. It entertains. At least it entertains me, which is good enough for me. I can't actually read sheet music, but I can do decently well. It's also because I kind of have to hear it, because I'm not a visual learner, but I am a visual learner. That's kind of why I have to either see the dots or actually hear it. That was the problem. I forgot to pick up the key. I do that way too often. I do the piano puzzle, but I don't pick up the key from within the piano. Does anyone else who plays this game do that? If you play this game and you've done that before, leave a comment saying that you have. The comment can be as much as just the word fail, and I'll know what you mean. I'll understand.
So we finally meet.
We can't actually even deal her damage yet. Like this form of hers doesn't take damage. It's kind of obnoxious, but I mean it's true. And into her daughter's room, to the
So
other
you
side of her
finally
daughter's
came
room.
to see?
She does not actually come into her daughter's room until her daughter is dead. She won't actually trespass on the body spot, but she will trespass at one into the room. Oh no, you're gonna hit me! Oh gosh, this is gonna deal so much damage. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You've already caught the light. That amuses me too much. Way too much. Need the Mask of Joy. I want to unlock this and make sure I know where I am. Okay, good. Okay, good. That is the correct door. Now we go in here. Knife you. Then we need to shoot you. Don't know how that didn't move that one, but whatever. We've gotten 2 of the bells. And unlock the ability to get 3. That's 3 down, 4 down. Jesus! There we go. I think the most annoying thing about knife only is going to be the fact that if you so much as miss one of those bells, even once, you've officially failed your knife only run. So that room's going to be a really sucky room. first file actually collected this whole run. I'm not gonna hit like that. I need to. My accuracy sucks. Yeah, at least I got one. I hate the ringing. That's why I'm trying to take them out with the snipers so that it can run up and not have to worry like nearly as much at all. The ringing is so annoying. I don't get why they thought this was a good idea. Oh, ow, 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 why are you so loud? It's because you have to be louder than the ringing for your noise to be heard, so you're twice as loud as you would need to be without the ringing. God, I need to take the headset off. I turned down the volume, but turning down the volume in the settings would take more time than getting through the area would. Turning down the actual stream volume so I could still be able to hear at least a little. You know what? Screw it. I don't care about it. Okay, what I can learn should I? See? The fact that Ethan was not looking at it and he did not interact with it either was what allowed him to fall. And yes, climbing back up, shooting that guy, turning around and looking up and dropping down is faster than climbing down that ladder. I know that from experience. No, it just feels so much faster. And honestly probably is with how slow the climbing actually is. Okay.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm just gonna take a different route. I'm not forcing my way through her on the highest difficulty. If this was even as low as hardcore, I'd just force my way through her first 1-2, and then I'd be able to run through that hallway. But on this mode, I'm pretty sure I'd die from that. And if I didn't die, I'd at least almost die, and I'd need to use a heal right then, right there. I'd prefer to save my heals considering how drastically small of a number of them I'm going to end up having throughout the game at this rate by the end of the playthrough.
Trying to work up my appetite, are you?
I forgot that spawn happened there and it actually kind of
No place left to run!
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of
really shitty, that's how they work.
Shall I choose something for you?
No. Actually, I'd like to sell all 9 of these, and as well as this. And I would also like to sell both of these, and both of these, and all 30 of these. And that's it.
This should be enough.
Sure.
I look forward to seeing the fruit of your exploration.
Yeah, okay. Nobody's home. Mask of sorrow, mask of joy? No, that's mask of pleasure. This mask of joy.
Now you're finished, Ethan Winters!
I figured I'd pop them in now. It makes me feel safer. Ah, right, puzzle. May as well. That's the best speed you can actually get there. There we go. First try. It's the easiest one, but still. At least I didn't fail it. Like a nincompoop. Sell this.
Oh, you've brought in something special. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
You'll make the best vintage yet.
Just the most annoying locations where AI can actually go. Those are like the only spots you can go, like, screw you in the toe hole in this area. I really suck for you.
You will learn what it means to insult House Domitresk.
It doesn't help that in Village of Shadows she's even faster than she already is. She's already really pretty damn fast. From spray fire he'd be dead right now, or at least be dead. He hasn't even acknowledged it. I find that great. Okay, he won't acknowledge it. And she's up there, ain't she?
I won't last until dinner.
Oh, thank God she isn't. That's okay with me.
You'll make the...
That wasn't true. That just, wow. That was great. Fucking. I had to do it. Yeah, I've done that puzzle at least.
You'll make the best vintage yet.
Can I just throw myself off a bridge and die already? Considering I didn't hear a voice line nor the claw thing, I'm gonna assume I'm okay.
Trying to work up my appetite. Are you?
Drop the buzzer math. First thing you want to do? Immediately turn. Immediately move this. Oh, you're not aware that your sisters are dead, are you? Where you at?
Ruined the hunt!
Yep. That's where you at. Right.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
I'm making sure I'm on 100% for a fact where I think I am.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you.
What I'm curious about is why can't Ethan Winters jump out here? I mean, he'd never get Rose back because he'd never be able to get the head flask, but, I mean, he should just leave. It's like these characters have no common sense. Or phones, either. Police are a thing. Sure, they wouldn't believe you if you told them what was really going on, but tell them you found a corpse or there was a murder, and they end up seeing one of those beasts, they'll have to believe you. I mean, lying, that's the thing you'd have to do to get them to show up. But once they show up, it wouldn't be a real problem. Stop the bloody ringing! I get it. She's nearby. You want me to be scared and nervous.
Welcome.
You can hear how fast she's moving now. I could get a lot more money out of everything, but honestly, it's... Nah, I prefer not to.
Ah. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Cool. I look forward to getting one more heal in the boss battle on the roof and then losing 10 of them. Oh, God. Okay. Go for a first
Looks
boss
like your
battle.
outside matches your inside now. Son of a witch.
You'll die a painful death.
I know what you think. I know you think you'll die a painful death. And you're probably true. It's probably true, and you're probably right. I'm not just gonna lie down and let you kill me in a painful way like that. That's awesome. Where? Where's that dialogue? Maybe. Probably, actually. Especially at how accurate I am. No. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, saving my daughter when I killed yours. Yeah, I know.
But you can't hide.
Actually, hiding is the only way to not take massive damage here. Because it looks like they're gonna detect you. But they can't if you're in the tower. Gotta be careful not to leave said tower. Fire until you start taking damage, and then you gotta run.
Got nowhere else to go, Ethan.
Gotta find her.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror. Time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
No, I don't think he will, actually. And there goes Lydia cursed. Oh. I need them with is dead. I find it odd that falling down here in a cutscene where you actually take damage
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
is skippable, and yet picking up the dirty flask, aka head flask, is unskippable. I find that kind of fascinating. I have way too much fun for jokes, so I'm about to make one. Redneck fishing, boys. Let's just go there and reload our grenades.
Together as one in reverence. We call on thee.
It's only riddles if you don't know the answer. It's only a riddle if you don't know. You're right. You're wrong. I'll just wait. my favorite part, my both favorite and least favorite spot in the game. Yes. No, I like that spot because of what that spot is. Come on. Damn it. There's a chance you can get an herb out of there. Or a herb, or whatever you call it where you live. A schmargerb. For all I care, you could call it a schmarlerbalherb. I mean, I know it's not the correct pronunciation anywhere I know of it. But I mean, you don't gotta use correct pronunciation. But I mean, you should use correct pronunciation when trying to talk to people and get your point across. But you don't need to when you're talking to someone. Well, you technically don't need to when you're talking to someone. It's just better to. No, that's why I like snipers. They can do that. Oh, he doesn't have 4,500 health, I can tell you that much. I find it odd that you can't skip opening any of the doors that have a heavy open like that one where you push them open. I just find it kind of weird not. Okay.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
Story-wise, we're about to have one of the two most important cutscenes.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
And I skipped it.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. Do let me know if you find anything else of value.
I think I'm gonna end the stream soon because I'm starting to get a little I'm starting to get a little bored of this whole game. I played through it enough times to know what I have to do here, and this part isn't exactly entertaining, and I don't really want to play through the dull part right now. Right, I was supposed to keep one unlocked for that drawer. No, I could've, but I didn't. See, does that explain why I use a Magnum over a shotgun? 3 shotgun shells versus 1 Magnum round. Which is better? Well, they're equal, considering that's how much it takes to kill them, but frankly, with infinite ammo, yeah. 070408. Look out the window. 15 grams and the jack handle. Now, if you looked out the window, that'd be fine. But if you look at the photo, then you look out the window, and you haven't unlocked that, it'll cause a jump scare to trigger, where a lichen will spawn. Right, walk from the other side. I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is somewhere near the well wheel, not water wheel. The well wheel is nearby. I just don't remember where it is. I don't know. I'm not good with the well wheel. It's really well hidden. Yeah, I'm probably the only one who actually got any amusement out of that joke, but still, that's besides the point. I just love it how you can pick up the meat from this side. Yeah, I'm aware. I already have all the foods on this character. I'm on New Game Plus something. Yeah, it's always a good sign when you don't know what new game you're on right now. New Game Plus 4? 3? 3, 4? 4, 3, 3, 3, 4? 3, 1, 4? I don't know, I'll have to check. I think I'm New Game Plus 3, I think. Well, I put it in the title, I'm 3 or 4. Hold on. Math-wise, my last game was 4, and this will be my 5th. Yeah, this is 4. Fusion levels, way too high there. Through that, grab that. Grab the doll body. There it is. That was not the one I was looking for, but whatever. In one of them, there's a chem fluid in it. Which one is that? Ah, that's the one. I couldn't remember what key it was. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. It's been a while since I played through and I wasn't paying attention. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. There's the well wheel. Shotgun makes shooting them down very much so easier. Well, shooting them much easier.
Better see the Duke again.
Yes, you should, and you will. But first, we will use the wheel. Well, wheel. Yeah, something tells me my judgment there wasn't very much appreciated. Which is the sense you get. Anyways. Well, shall we use the well wheel again? Yeah, I think we will. that last well was just annoying. That last one was way too forced. Well, the other ones were forced, but that was bad. Yeah, this loop is not fun. Finally, it actually collected it. I think there's still no chicken. There it is. There we go. Got him. No clue where their body fell to, but I got him. That's the chem fluid toilet. That's the toilet where you keep all your drugs.
How was it? Did you learn any? If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must...
Naturally.
Satisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing the fruit.
Let's plop the head flask in there just to be able to get through the cuts. Just to be able to skip the first skippable cutscene here.
What the hell?
And towards the dollhouse we go. I'm honestly probably going to go into the dollhouse. I'm either going to end this episode once I save inside the dollhouse and do all the puzzles inside the giant mannequin room and unlock it. I'm either going to stop then, or I'm going to stop after completion of the doll area and selling Angie. I'm probably going to stop at one of those 2 points.
Ethan.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real. Am I losing it? What's going on?
Come with me, Ethan. Not creepy at all. This is taking a little while. It's not like it's a loading screen or anything. If you actually look around, you can see that the paint on the bricks are actually the exact same pattern of 3 on each wall. You're going back through the 100. Are you starting with season 1 or a different season?
I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
It's not a bad show. Honestly, I think season 2 kind of was kind of really annoying at some points. Like, the adults were so stupid. You should listen to these kids. They're the ones who's been living down here for how many months now? 2, 3? You sent 100 children to the planet to die, and in 2, 3 months they managed to live through biochemicals, hazardous weapons, the mountain men, and the tribes. Like, with all they lived through. You don't know anything. We're adults. Laws. I think the thing that pissed me off the most was when they locked some of the kids up because the kids were defending themselves. That's what pissed me off the most. Is they're so stupid, the adults in that show. It takes till like season 4 or 5 before one of the adults finally makes the smart decision to trust a child. I guess they should be called the children now, shouldn't they? I actually don't remember the code. Yeah, it's upside down. 052911. Anyways, enjoy your show. 052911. Time to go use the wind-up key. I forgot the door creaked like that, and I was zoning in my brain trying to think about the combination. That actually, like, popped me out of my thought and spooked me a little, which was very surprising. Oh, wrong one. Put that one there, and then that one there, and then that one there, and then we want to swap these two locations and play. There are two codes that look right because of how similar their matchup is, but one of the two codes is correct while the other one is not. Let's use tweezers, even though you could have easily enough used your finger. God! There's so many examine points on the mannequin. It'd be hard to get the right point of examination. That... Okay. I love my brain. No, I don't. My brain drives me crazy. Use film. Rearrange. Best friend. Eternal love her. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, no. It's book. Doing this from memory is a bad idea. There we go. Yeah, this is what happens when you go away from a game for 2 weeks and then go through its puzzle area after playing a game that isn't just not of the genre, but isn't even first person. Oh, sorry. The most puzzling part of Sekiro is the folding screen monkeys. No, I think the most puzzling part about Sekiro is finding out where the heck all the hidden and secret items are, so that you can actually say you got everything. You can pick up the phone, but you don't have to. It just adds an extra little bit of dialogue for the story. I'm probably going to do a money run after this, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if I did a money run off camera. But I also am probably going to end up doing a run where I just kind of play through for fun in order to listen to all the dialogue and get everything done. Because the dialogue in this game isn't terrible, and I mean, the story in the game isn't bad. This is not a thing that you want to listen to every playthrough when you play through 1,000 times. Definitely haven't come anywhere close to the actual 1,000, and I don't plan to play through 1,000 times. Well, an actual 1,000 times. The baby is gonna spawn soon. Right today. Sorry, my commentary isn't so super duper amazing. I'm just kind of a little bored. I don't know, I don't really like talking through this section because if I don't think and or focus, I'll screw up the puzzles or screw up the pattern. And that can get me to just die or spend way more time in this area than necessary. And this is my least favorite area in the game. It's also the creepiest area in the game, we'll talk about it. Safe here. I guess we're after reset. I'm trying to stick to this side so the baby comes this way. Flashlight penis, initiate. God damn it, I made the joke. I was trying so hard not to make the joke this whole time, but it's so hard not to. I'm just glad that you don't have to call the elevator and the elevator's automatically called here. Don't be too fast. Come on, elevator. I can get it with fast. Good. Good speed. Oh, God. And there we go, the baby's done. Now to the actual doll part of the doll section.
Try and find me.
Well, considering your first location, regardless of difficulty, is guaranteed to be upstairs inside the room, specifically the first room to the left as of first room to the right as of making a left turn. I'm pretty sure I can find your first of 3 locations. Pretty sure it's a lot of these.
Fucking monster.
Possible spawn point 1, nope. Possible spawn point 2, the one I normally get. For checking the other possible spawn point first, just because it's earlier on in the room and it's easier to get to. Okay. Possible spawn point 1 is in front of the elevator. She's not here. Let's go to possible spawn point 2. And that's where she is. There's 2 spawn points for all the faces other than the first one. For the first time you stab her, she's always in that room. For the other 2 times, there's 2 different locations she can appear. Unless you're playing on classical. If you're playing on classical, there's only 1 place you can appear on every single one. That would be the location 2s I showed you. And skip. Let's get the 4-winged unborn key.
So that's who was behind all this? That makes 2.
Okay. And so the loading screen shall play. God. My back. I'm sure my pound was like 3 or 4, so I'm not sure. Only like 8 or so possible. I don't care, honestly, it's fine. Grab the keys, grab the explosive round. There's the document there. Absolutely need to save now. After getting out of there, if I don't save, I wouldn't trust myself. Oh, I already killed that one. Oh, that one. That one.
Does this look familiar to you?
Yes, actually, it kind of does. Is that by any chance a reference to another Resident Evil game?
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
Mm-hmm.
A good deal. If
you do say so yourself.
I say so myself.
And the leg statues. this key? Isn't there a save thing right here? Yes, there is. Good. Well, hopefully you enjoyed, cause I'm done. We've gotten through roughly half the game already in this one episode, so probably not going to complete on episode 2. But have a great day. See you on